5 important questions facing the Lakers in the 2024-2025 season. The Lakers have had a rather quiet off-season, and there are 5 questions looming as the regular season approaches. The Los Angeles Lakers have not made any major off-season moves this summer, and Rob Pelinka has made it perfectly clear that they will only utilize their draft assets, if it means acquiring players who will move the needle enough for the team in the 2024-2025. The rather disappointing off-season and overall preseason play by Bronny James means there are major doubts about the Lakers contending for an NBA championship in the same season LeBron James will turn 40 years old. Pelinka is likely feeling the pressure to make a major move, and we have dangled some trade rumors, but there are still some core problems the Lakers might have that might include the play of Anthony Davis or the coaching of rookie head coach JJ Redick. 1. Can the Lakers add a third All-Star? The Lakers have been searching for a third All-Star to complement LeBron James and Anthony Davis ever since they won the 2020 NBA championship. Rob Pelinka has made it clear that the team won't waste its draft assets unless it's for a needle-moving player. With several big names on the trade market, from Brandon Ingram to Trae Young, the question remains, can the Lakers pull off a blockbuster trade to acquire that third star? The current roster lacks a proven third star. While Austin Reeves and D'Angelo Russell have shown flashes of brilliance, they haven't yet reached the all-star level that needs to make a deep playoff push. The Lakers are banking on their assets, future draft picks, and young players like Bronny James and Jalen Hood to make a significant move. But unless a game-changing trade materializes, the Lakers may be forced to rely on internal development, which could prove risky in LeBron's final years. If the Lakers can somehow package picks and players like Rui Hachimura or Russell to bring in a legitimate third star, it could push them back into the title contention. But if they stand pat with the current roster, they may struggle to compete with more well-rounded teams like Denver Nuggets, Minnesota Timberwolves, and Oklahoma City Thunders. Pelinka has a delicate balance to strike, keeping the future intact while maximizing the present. 2. Can LeBron James remain a top 10 NBA player? As LeBron James enters his 22nd season and turns 40 in December, the question on everyone's mind is whether he can still be a top 10 NBA player. Despite his age, LeBron averaged 25.7 points, 7.3 rebounds, and 8.3 assists last season, which is remarkable for any player, let alone someone at 39. However, maintaining this level of play for another season, especially one in which the Lakers need him to shoulder a significant load, will be incredibly challenging. The Lakers will rely heavily on LeBron's ability to dictate the pace of games and make smart decisions on the court. But even James himself has hinted at the need to conserve energy for the playoffs. There is no doubt that he's still one of the most impactful players in the league, but his minutes and usage will have to be carefully managed. A full 82-game season at top form is unlikely, and the Lakers staff will need to monitor his workload to prevent injury and burnout. With further time creeping up, LeBron might have to settle for being the second option behind a dominant Anthony Davis, or even sharing more responsibility with younger players like Reeves. The Lakers will need to find the right balance to keep him fresh for a potential playoff run, but it's becoming harder each season to count on him being a top 10 player throughout the entirety of the year. 3. Is Anthony Davis finally going to be the man? For years, Lakers fans have been waiting for Anthony Davis to take over as the franchise's undisputed leader. Now, with LeBron James inching closer to the end of his career, the pressure is on the Davis to set up and finally take control. The question is, will he embrace that role, or will his injury history and inconsistency continue to hold him back? Davis has always had the talent to be a top 10 player in the league. When healthy, he's one of the best two-way players in the NBA capable of dominating both ends of the floor. Last season, he averaged 24.7 points, 12.6 rebounds, and 2.3 blocks per game, numbers that rival any star in the league. However, the constant concern surrounding AD is his ability to stay on the floor. The Lakers need him to be durable, especially as LeBron ages, and to perform like an MVP candidate. Even if he made the All-NBA second team, All-NBA defensive first team, and finished fourth in the DPOY rankings, Davis didn't quite take hold of the Lakers, who had 47 wins last season. This season could be the defining moment for Davis. If he can stay healthy and consistently deliver, he has the chance to lead the Lakers and prove that he's the cornerstone of the franchise moving forward. If not, the Lakers will face serious questions about their future, with LeBron's window closing and no clear successor in place. Davis must rise to the occasion if the Lakers are to remain contenders in the 2024-2025 fall. Are Austin Reeves, D'Angelo Russell, and Rui Hachimura really good enough? The supporting cast around LeBron James and Anthony Davis has always been crucial to the Lakers' success, but questions remain about whether players like Austin Reeves, D'Angelo Russell, and Rui Hachimura can deliver when it counts. Reeves had a breakout season last year, becoming a fan favorite for his gritty play and timely shooting. But can he be a consistent third option? Reeves averaged 15.9 points, 5.5 assists, and shot 36.7% from beyond the arc last season, showing real potential as a reliable scorer. However, stepping into a large role comes with added pressure, and he will need to prove he can maintain the production of a full season. D'Angelo Russell, on the other hand, had an up and down year. His streaky shooting and defensive lapses were problematic, especially in the playoffs. Russell needs to be more consistent if the Lakers are to trust him as a key piece. Hachimura provided a boost in the playoffs, but there is uncertainty about whether he can perform at high level all season long. His versatility on both ends of the floor is valuable, but his shooting and decision-making still needs work. The Lakers are betting on these players developing into reliable contributors, but there is a chance this group could be exposed against elite competition. If Reeves, Russell, and Hachimura don't take a step forward, the Lakers could find themselves searching for upgrades mid-season. 5. How will JJ Redick handle the hot seat? JJ Redick's appointment as head coach of the Lakers in his rookie season is one of the more fascinating storylines in the NBA. A former sharpshooter known for his basketball IQ, Redick's transition to coaching has been anticipated by many. However, the leap from being an analyst and former player to managing one of NBA's most high-pressure franchises will test his ability to lead from the sidelines. Redick inherits a team with championship aspirations, which means the margin for error is slim. Managing a roster featuring two superstars like LeBron James and Anthony Davis is no easy feat, especially with the added challenge of balancing egos and expectations. Redick's ability to connect with players could be his biggest asset, but inexperience could lead to growing pains. The Lakers' performance earlier in the season will be closely scrutinized, and if things go south, the pressure on Redick will escalate quickly as he has to respond accordingly.